welcome to the back end fair that is Chichester for the Sloe Fair. Now, you probably realise we don't do many back end fairs. The problem is that we did Oxford, for instance. Once you've done Oxford, you just sort of follow the same rides from street to street, which is not something I'm particularly interested in doing. You know, we did Hull for the rides that, you know, you don't see anywhere else, and Chichester is local to me, which is why I'm here. Now, there are a few new additions this year, including the Super Trooper. It is one we've done, however, it does run backwards now. Bensons Extreme is there as well. That is a cracking one. And you'll see straight ahead, Accelerate Walzter, my favourite. You also got Superstar over there, which is also one of my favourites. So it's a good ride lineup. There's a couple here I haven't seen in a while. Music Express behind me, Transylvania Express, the Ghost Train over there I haven't seen in a fair while, to be honest with you. So it will be nice to get back on some different rides. You know, we did Hull had pretty much everything you can imagine going for it, which is why I go, to be honest. I think those that follow the channel know that I tend to do Goose Fair or cover the Goose Fair, and then sort of, you know, don't do many back-end fairs. I'm not interested in going from street to street to ride the same ride. However, as this one is local and it's got a good lineup, this is why we're here. So we're going to take you on a few rides. We're going to start with the Super Trooper there. We know it goes backwards. Last time I went on it, it didn't go backwards. It'd be a really interesting feeling, to be honest with you. I think I want to get back on the Extreme. I couldn't move my neck for a week after I went on that. They were a bit upset with me at work. I couldn't do anything. And of course, Accelerate Walzter as well. We want to get on the Accelerate, probably the Superstar. I've just done the XXL booster. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do that booster, but we'll see. I'm going to have a quick look around now, see what's actually here. And then, yeah, let's get on some rides. Now, coming from down there, you can see Bensons Extreme, Bensons K, the Big Buzz, Accelerate, as we well know. Down the back, you've got a Rotor. Around the corner here, you've got X-Flight as well, which is the KMG Freakout. That is here. A couple of sets of Dodgems, a couple of Jumping Frogs, a couple of Ghost Trains. Got the Twister just there as well. Obviously the Booster, the Starflyer. Yeah, there's a bit of everything here, to be honest with you. Just got to decide what I want to ride, to be honest with you. I'm definitely going to do the Super Trooper. I don't think I'll do X-Flight, to be honest with you. It's not one of my favourite freakouts. So I don't think I'll do that. It does, particularly here, have quite a short cycle generally as well. So I don't think I'll do X-Flight. I'm debating on the Booster, but where I've come straight from work, I don't have a lot of pockets. Definitely going to do the Walzter. That kind of goes without saying. And actually, Benson's Twister is quite nippy as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of good rides. Let's start off on the Super Trooper, and I think we'll go from there.
Healing. Please pay at the pay box if you would like to ride.
Wow, that Super Troop has really evolved over the time since I last rode it. That backwards, I mean, I don't get dizzy on a lot, but that backwards cycle on that was mental. Absolutely mental. I hope the video picked it up because my GoPro was being really, really awkward. But my God, I have to slow down a bit before I go on the next one. It takes you for a full forward cycle, then takes you backwards, only dips one side, but honestly it's enough. The minute you start going backwards in the air, it is really, really disorientating, and I mean really disorientating. Something I've, yeah, not felt like that in a while, to be honest with you. Really haven't. What next though? What next? I have a feeling that we're probably going to have to go and do accelerate. I can't see any other option, to be honest with you. I just can't see any other option. I think we'll probably head on the Walzter now. I know I get dizzy on the Walzter, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. I think we'll head on the Walzter. Get accelerate done and dusted. Here we go, it's accelerate. Everyone knows my love for this Walzter is insane. So I'm hoping now that I'm not going to lose everything out of my trouser pocket, but we're going to get some spinning going. Let's hope so. Oh, it's already going. It's already going. The stuff is already falling out of my pocket. Where's my spinner? Come on, people. Right, the spinners are out. I want one. Whee!
Yes, we go faster.
Whee! Yes, please.
Yeah, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Let me see them hands up in the air.
Come on. Here we go. Woo!
Yeah, accelerators, here we go.
I need a spin.
Yeah, just make some noise. Yeah, I can't see you scream.
Alright, we're gonna go back the other way now.
Yeah, we go faster.
There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Hands up.
Good break. I want to go that way. Oh yeah. There it is, accelerate. You know it's my favourite, nothing's going to change on that. It was great to see it sort of being dismantled at the last fair we saw it at. But I just absolutely love it. I don't know anyone that wouldn't, to be honest with you. I just think it's a great. There are some great Walzters out there, especially fair trade ones, but I still think that one ranks probably the best, to be honest with you. Absolutely love it. I still think that one ranks the best, to be honest with you. Just absolutely love it. Right, next ride. Where are we going? Where are we going? Now, just to show you, tucked behind the Superstar here is the booster and the Sizzler as well. So there's a couple of Sizzlers here. I don't think I'll be doing a Sizzler today, to be honest with you. I'm a bit worried about losing stuff out of my pocket. It nearly happened on the on the Walzter, let alone anything else. Just £5 for the booster, which is actually really reasonable, to be honest with you. Looks lovely blue skies here as well at the moment, which is nice. fun doing today, to be fair, but we've done a few boosters in the last couple of weeks. Getting a good flip on it.
Attention, attention. Heads back, safety bars are now closing.
Hey, let's start that faster, let's do it. So to the maximum.
Right, Walzter Superstar. We did this one in Bognor not that long ago, and then we watched it be taken down. That video will be on the channel soon. It might already be up. It's been a long way in processing, but we're all on it. Yeah. Here we go. He's promised us a good cycle. It's all about being dizzy on here. That's all it's about. Here we go, this is my number one ride. It's a very good, it's just my fastest. So Kurt preferred the Scarrett Superstar, but no way. This is definitely the best Superstar. I don't know what planet Kurt's on, but Jesus, love of God. Right, who's going to throw up first? That's the question. See, I'll just throw enough on the road. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Gotta make sure my shoes stay on. They've been a bit loose. Holy crap, this thing is moving. So yeah, the last time we rode this, we were looking out to sea. August bank holiday, so it's been a couple of months, so I haven't rode a Superstar since then. No need. This is the best one on the circuit. We've seen it in a lot of places this year, but this is the best one on the circuit, without a doubt. Holy crap! Oh yes! That's quick. Oh, this thing is running very quick. Very quick indeed. Oh. Yeah, it's sort of slowing down now to normal speed. My God, that thing is quick. That thing is proper quick. Oh. Yeah. Must go and get a hot dog now. Love it, love it, love it, love it. That was undoubtedly the quickest cycle I've ever had on that Superstar. He let it go extra for us. My God, it was mental, absolutely mental. The Starflyer here, making the most. Honestly, it looks such a lovely day here with the blue skies, but it is due some really, really heavy thunderstorms in a matter of hours. So, want to get as much done as we can. Get on as much as we can before it comes in, and quite honestly get out of it and get home before the weather hits. You can see by the wind in the trees there just how windy it is here in Chichester, even though it's it doesn't look that windy. And here is the Starflyer. Still heading up to the top though, the Starflyer. There'll be some good views of the fair. It's not a particularly massive fair, so it's not something I'll be doing today. But there are a couple more rides that I want to do. Music Express being one of them. I think that's where we might head next. Everyone likes a good jumping frogs. I don't, but people do like the jumping jacks. This is John Searle's one. It's actually a really good one, this, in fairness. And it is lap bar as well. Definitely got some pace to it. To see a view with loads of rides going around at once. The crazy cage, obviously the extreme Super Trooper down the bottom, as we pan round the Sky Swinger, the booster. Twist has just stopped, in fairness. There's definitely one worth seeing, and that's the backward cycle on the Super Trooper. Really does make it stand out against the many, many Super Troopers we've seen this year. Of course, we had already done this one, but it wasn't running backwards when we did it. I have to say, that is a very, very strange feeling. A very strange feeling. Helped by the fact it feels like you're going to lose your legs on that lamppost. Yeah, really something different, that. Really, really different. So it's a really long time since I've seen Music Express. I actually don't know when it was, to be honest with you. So I'm quite looking forward to see what this one's got. I like a good Super Bob. Right, we've got some,
here we go.
we've got some padded seats. Let's see what this thing can do.
Okay, riders, are you ready for this? Let's go. Okay, come on boys and girls, here we go faster.
Yeah.
Come on, let me say yeah. Come on, let me see your hands in the air. Let's go faster. Here we go, here we go. Some more. Come on, let me hear say yeah. Come on, riders, let me see your hands in the air. Come on, everybody, hands up, hands up, hands up.
I have to say, that's the slowest forward cycle I've ever had on one of these. I sure hope it excels going backwards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, riders, hands up, hands up, hands up. Let's go faster.
Hello, baby.
Come on, somebody scream! Hey, alright, let's go, here we go.
Yeah, I have to say, yeah, it's not very quick. Not very quick at all. Yeah. Worryingly as well, I think that's it. Ah, it's very disappointing, that is.
Please stay seated as the ride is going down.
That is a great family ride. Great ride for the kids. There's a lot of children on here, might be the reason. I think that we've been treated to like the Super Bob at Hull and indeed New York. Yeah. Yeah, smooth though, I will say, it is very smooth. Yeah, I won't lie to you, it's just gutted that was so slow. There was a lot of kids on it. I don't know whether it's being catered to the children or not, but sadly it really wasn't that quick. Really disappointed. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame, but really smooth. I will say it is really, really smooth. You don't get the jolt which you get on some of the other ones, but I would have preferred, personally, a quicker ride. Now I don't know what else we're going to go on, to be honest with you. I haven't been on Transylvania Express for a while. Might be an option. Something's kicking off somewhere. A lot of police have arrived. Never a good sign. So obviously it is a family fair. Lots of juvenile rides, lovely balloons, lots of little merry-go-rounds, lots of stalls as well. A little Thomas train and other bits and pieces. So it is catered for everyone, to be honest with you. Now here's a ghost train. I haven't seen this ghost train in ages. Absolutely ages. So I think, to be honest with you, I might do the ghost train. I don't think my neck can handle the extreme. I've got quite a lot coming up in the next few days. So
That's cheating.
yeah, we'll see. Oh, I haven't seen this ghost train in a couple of years, but this is one of my favourites. It's so intense once you get inside. It's just completely full on ghost train. And I think it's had some changes since the last rode it. It didn't come out on the road last year. This is the first time I've seen it this year. So I'm actually quite happy it's here. It's one that absolutely covers you in foam at the end. One of the best bits in Honester. I love it. I just love it. But this is a really, really intense. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I love this thing. There's so much to take in.
This one.
And there we go.
It's the UK's #1 Ghost Train. Come on, move up, move in, play the
I have to say,
this is the #1. Hey, come on, don't stand and stay out, right in you down.
So I have to say, it is probably still the best ghost train you've been on. It's quite quick, it's under a minute, but there is so much going on in there. Loud noises, strobe lights, smoke, bubbles, foam, you've got everything. £2.50 actually, it's a bargain to be honest with you. Transylvania Express, I just love it. I love it. I'm glad it's back out on the road, and this is the first time I've ridden this in 2 years, unbelievably. We used to see it quite regularly at the fairs, and I know it's been travelling with Charles Gull. I haven't had a chance to get down to one of their fairs yet, and I'm not sure I will now this year, to be honest. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm happy now. Don't know if we'll do anything else, but I'm happy now. Now past the road, so tucked in the corner, there's more juvenile rides down here, the Ice Palace. I haven't actually seen that for a while, to be honest with you. You see the back of the Extreme, quite a lot of food outlets, there's a couple of playhouses as well, crazy houses for the kids. Yeah, quite a lot here for the children. Now I know the weather's going to close in shortly, so going to pretty much give it a wide berth now, as that's it, to be honest. But I'm going to have a quick look around and make another decision, and we'll see. Superb twist of that Bensons, and the big buzz as well. So there it is, Sloe Fair. I had to get myself some food. I feel like I'm quite dizzy. I feel like I need food. We're pretty much going to wrap it up there. So we've done 5 rides. We started with the Super Trooper, which actually, even though we've already done it, and I've like, you know, seen so many this year, I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. The backward cycle on it really helped. Like, really helped. It was very disorientating. I really loved it. the Superstar. Oh my God, that thing was ramped up. You know I love this Superstar. This one is my favourite Superstar. Whilst Kurt thinks the Scarrett's one's quicker, I don't. I think this is it. And I know everyone goes on about Top Star or whatever it is, but again, I think this one's quicker. Down the bottom there was the Accelerate, the Walzter. Shorter cycle than normal, but still my favourite. I still love it. I think it moves so freely in both directions. Yeah, I think it's amazing. We've then done the Music Express over there. A little bit disappointed. I don't know whether it's being run for the family market or not, to be honest with you. It's very, very hard to tell. There's quite a lot of kids here, quite a lot of families here. But, you know, even like New York and those ones tend to run quite quickly when they're on. So yeah, a little bit taken back by how slow that one was, to be honest with you. But really smooth. Credit, really smooth. Looks quite nice as well. Love to see them back on the circuit. And then we finished off with Transylvania Express. I love it. I love the Ghost Train. It's nice to see it. It's been 2 years since I've seen it. Unbelievable where time's gone in the last couple of years, to be honest with you. I really can't quite get my head around where it's gone. But yeah, Sloe Fair Chichester. It's a one-day event held on the 20th every single year. Now you might wonder why I'm not here till night. However, at 6:30, 7, it is due to absolutely hammer down with rain and thunderstorms. So it's going to be a bit of a gamble to come out late. A gamble I'm not willing to take, to be honest with you. I very much wanted to get on the rides. Some of these rides, this will be the last, possibly the last fair I do this year. So things like the Superstar and Accelerate, I highly doubt I'll come across again this year. Been a great year on the fairs, highlighted by Holland here. You know, these little fairs are really nice. No, they don't have the atmosphere as Hull. Don't let anyone tell you they do, they don't. They have their own atmosphere, and that's what matters. A local atmosphere for a local fair for the local people. And the Sloe Fair is a great, great fair. It's been £4 a ride. It's been £4 a ride, it's set £2.50 for the Ghost Train. Funny enough, the Extreme is only £3. So I think it's an absolute steal, to be honest with you. I think it's a great price. And the juvenile rides are sort of £2.50 as well. Really enjoyed it here. I hope you've enjoyed it here as well. Sloe Fair is one we've done every year since I moved to Bognor back 25 years ago. And yeah, I've seen all kinds of things here. I remember riding tip-tops here and all sorts. So it does bring back quite a lot of memories for me. But from the Sloe Fair, I really hope you've enjoyed it. They're certainly enjoying themselves. It might be a last fair, it might not. Either way, my name's Adam, this has been UK Theme Parks. We've seen all these rides, hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you soon.